Hello friends, how do you do? Hello friends, best greetings from Apiary Vasyl Priyatelenko, Ukrainian beekeeper. This apiary is located near Kyiv, and I am Victor Fursov. I am a research entomologist, beekeeper and teacher, and this is my channel. Today I am visiting his apiary, and I have recorded already a couple stories about this construction of beehive, about honey harvesting at the present time. We opened beehives and showed frames full of honey just in my previous videos, but finally I want to take some video story about beehive in English language, because Vasyl was talking about beehives in Ukrainian for sure, because he is Ukrainian beekeeper. His apiary is located near Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. And here I show you these two stories beehive with long bottom body. This is root type of frames in honey super. Here this is a brood chamber down part. Here 12 frames of Ukrainian style of frame with length. This is wide and tall frames with tall frames 265, and upper side this is used root frames. Here two types of hives used in his apiary. I can show you here. This is a big box. The construction you can see in the description of this video and on my presentation as well. But I can show you how it's activating and busy even now in hot summer on 20th day of August. Busy bees. Here top chamber. Bees are very busy. This is inner cover, which is plastic inner cover, and also metal blade for insulation put on the top. And outer cover, this is quite normal outer cover. I can close it carefully. Outer cover, yes. So roof is the same. Most important, these are constructions. I'm a little bit busy. Okay, sorry bees. And I am pleased to show you the smallest beehive, which is here. Smallest beehive, because this beehive has a different type of frames, smaller type of frames. Here, the size of frames on upper side, quadrate frames with size 265. Length and width the same, and the down part used 8 frames with size 265 on 465. So just narrow tall frames. And there are no bee space between two bodies here. Top bars here allows us to make united construction, because top bars of frames very special. Here all these frames in these beehives with construction of Vasyl Priyatelenko, so modified frames with metallic top bars. You see, bees are very docile, not aggressive, very quiet. We opened some minutes ago just the upper story, upper body. So we watched combframes full of honey here in this part of honey beehive. Honey was pretty good, so already capped combs, capped cells. So here bees are making little bit ventilation, and we are harvesting nectar and pollen. They're quite busy. Today is over 30 Celsius degree, so that's why even additional ventilation probably quite useful, but not everywhere. Some beehives are even calmer. So here we're very quiet, but harvesting is continuing, so we're bringing the pollen. So some bees come in very dirty with pollen on the legs and also on the body, full of yellow pollen, so good enough to make honey bread. So smaller colonies here only inside one story beehive, so already decomposed, so quite easy to deconstruct it, to separate upper story from bottom story, because upper story will be full of honey, so honey will be removed after harvesting. Harvested is already in the process. Some comb frames already removed, but some still inside. Some honeybees are even busier. So you can see here in this beehive, honeybees are quite busy and a little bit noisier. So I show you here a little bit more. This is another beehive, one body beehive with narrow tall frames, with 8 narrow tall frames of Ukrainian style frames with modification of Vasyl Priyatelenko. And this is one story beehive, also quite quiet, not so busy. I'm not showing all beehives because today is very hot, a little bit difficult to show. Some dragonflies are flying around. You see here, because here some pond nearby, so they are living here as well. So this is a short part of a apiary Vasyl Priyatelenko, which is full of honeybees. And this is construction of Vasyl Priyatelenko beehive. Full construction consists of 3 bodies, so first body, second and upper body. So in this construction we need to use 8 frames in bottom story with narrow tall frames, and second also can be used as the bottom story with quadrate frames, and upper story will be with quadrate frames. But this colony is not very large, so it's good enough to use 2 stories for management, and it's good enough for middle size colony of honeybees. But you can see all constructions and full construction in our previous videos. So today I had opportunity to visit honeybees, and I'm very pleased to show them, because they're always very pleasant subject for recording, and to show you a little bit story about beehives from the apiary. So watch our channel and you will find more stories from apiary of Ukrainian beekeeper Vasyl Priyatelenko, and more stories from inside the beehive, which is most interesting for sure. Thank you for coming. Press like, write your comments and ask your questions. Good luck, see you soon on my channel.